Chicago Bulls have now pushed their winning streak even further with a big win over the San Antonio Spurs, a win that shouldn't be looked at as big on paper, right? But with the way the Chicago Bulls have been playing, how they've overlooked teams at time, the second of a back-to-back, the Chicago Bulls came in and took care of business against the San Antonio Spurs, winning 114-95. We're going to talk about it, break it all down, have some fun, and more. First, we got to play that winning intro, though.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
I see red, I see red, I see red, I see red, yeah, I see red, I see red, I see red, I see.
Another big game by the Chicago Bulls, and again, led by the young players in this game. When you look at the fourth quarter of this game, you got to look at Patrick Williams, Kobe White, and DeMar DeRozan all scoring in double digits, but specifically Kobe White, 8 of 10 from the field, 2 of 4 from three-point range, and 18 points in just the second half of this game. And then Patrick Williams as well with 14 points in the second half of this game. He goes 5 of 5 from the field. He gets the dunk to end the game as well, but specifically in the fourth quarter, which is what I was trying to get into. Kobe White with 12 points in the fourth quarter to seal this victory, and that's what you want to see again from your emerging star-level player in Kobe White to come in and have a game like this, especially to seal it on the second of a back-to-back where you could tell the team was missing its legs at certain times. It was really good to see the Bulls be able to come in here and just simply take care of business. We haven't been able to see a whole hell of a lot of that. The Bulls just took care of it. That's it. They took care of business and they did what needed to be done, and that's what it boiled down to. And that's what you like seeing from this Bulls team. They have to take care of business. So at the end of the day, that's what they did, and it's good to see the Bulls do that. And yeah, we got a victory, and that's the biggest thing in here. You got a victory, and we're still just learning how to win, playing well. We're now closer to 500 than what we've been in almost a year. It's really good to see that from the Chicago Bulls team, them just taking care of business. Yeah, and listen, love this game overall from the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic with 16 points in this game, 5 rebounds. You got Kobe White with the 22 points we've already talked about in this game. 12 of those coming just in the fourth quarter. Patrick Williams finished this game 7 of 11 from the field, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 18 points from Patrick Williams in this game. Alex Caruso didn't have the biggest impact that he's had before, at least scoring-wise. Still defensively, he was a dog. 8 points in this game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, only 2 turnovers from that. And then solid enough production off the bench. Io with 11 points off the bench. Andre Drummond with 12 and 8 off the bench. 19 minutes played for Andre Drummond. Javon Carter chipped in 5. He went 1 of 3 from the field overall, one of those being a 3-point shot. But the Bulls came in and they took care of business, and that's what you need to see from this team. And it's really good to see that, man. But yeah, I really, really enjoy seeing it. Really enjoyed seeing this team take care of business, man. That's all I can say. The business that they took care of was amazing. It was great to see. And this team we continue winning in the way that we need to win. We continue winning the way that we need to win. And this team is just playing different. It's just playing different. And that's a big part of it. So it is what it is there, man. And just love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see the way that this team is playing, the way they're competing with heart, the way they're just getting it done. And it's just great to see, man. Trent Baker in the building. Patrick Williams and Kobe White blossoming before our eyes is amazing to see. 100% agree with you on that one. Insomnia Studio says it's night and day with this team. Now we have something here. Big facts on that. Big facts. Italo in the building. We're going to the postseason, baby. Listen, it seems that way. I've said it before. This team is playing like a team that you can see getting to the postseason. So yeah, you see it. You see that happening. That's good. That's good. Bulls win. I'm just leaving the game. They definitely cranked it up in the fourth quarter. Kobe White was heating up too. Drum played well too. Drum played good. Didn't play as many minutes in the second half of the game, but that's cool. Like, he got it done, and it was really good to see Andre Drummond having those moments of really taking over the game at times. So really good things with that. Vooch building a new Sears Tower with these bricks. Listen, Vooch still had an impact today. It is what it is. Yeah, he wasn't good from 3. Wait a second. All right. Yeah. So listen, Vooch is not making he's not making shots at the rate that you would want to see him make it at, but he's still having an impact out there, and that's one of the best things with it. Mixo in the building. I haven't seen Mixo in a win. It says, "Thank God we ain't as bad as the Pistons anymore. We were never as bad as the Pistons." What up, Big Kev? What the fuck is going on, bro? Why Kev just hopped in here like Stevie Wonder? What was that? First of all, where are those? Why he got on his wife's sunglasses? That's crazy. That's definitely his wife's sunglasses, man. Definitely his wife's sunglasses. Ski says, much love, Hayes from the UK. I'm so glad we won. Hey, appreciate you, bro, all the way from across the pond. And I'm definitely glad we won as well. I'm telling you, Pat is that dude. What space does he look like a superstar from? The same space DeMar occupies. Let the space open up. It's a little bit different. Kev, bro, where do you get those sunglasses from, bro?
Probably Dollar Tree.
Okay, that makes sense. How you feel about this game, brother?
What's the word?
I mean, listen.
What's going on, C-Dub?
What's good?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, not just this win, or not even
Kev's internet, bro. Kev got to stop getting that Dollar Tree internet, bro. That's crazy. This man bought a router from Dollar Tree.
Hey, Dollar Tree internet is funny as hell. But good win from the Bulls tonight, man, for real. Good win from the Bulls. Kobe showed up in the second half. DeRozan has been playing under control for 2 games in a row.
Absolutely.
Vucevic has been solid, especially against big men who he's supposed to be kind of shrinking against, but he had a vendetta against Joel Embiid, and it looked like tonight he was trying to take it to Wembanyama. The young fellas was out there doing their thing too. Caruso on the defense, like it. You could just say you could say a lot about how the Bulls played tonight. Shout out to them for getting a good win, and shout out to Billy Donovan too, because he's coaching now after for the first time since Lonzo Ball went down.
Well, the thing is too is like I said, it's when it comes to Billy Donovan's system, it always operates the best when you have a point guard playing at a high level. The way Kobe's playing right now plays exactly into Billy Donovan likes his system. It allows everybody's moving without the ball now. Something that we've been talking about for years is consistent movement without the ball. We're moving the ball around, so it's really we're actually looks like we have a system now. Before it kind of looked like we were a few guys out there playing basketball. Now it really does look like that team attack consistently. What do you think, C-Dub?
Absolutely, I agree with you. Absolutely. Billy Donovan's offenses and basketball teams go as the point guard goes. As you can see, and Chris Paul's and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's. But when it's come to this team, to this game in particular, I think the Bulls didn't particularly play well for like maybe 3 quarters. They pulled away in that 4th quarter, but this do show some promise that they're able to blow this team out and still get a win when you didn't play particularly well. And San Antonio Spurs are really bad.
Yeah.
I have to say that they're really bad. But Kobe White continues to impress me. It looks like he was just going to let his teammates get off and get the baskets they wanted. We shot awful from 3-point range, but then he got into that 4th quarter, and this guy just said, okay, it's enough of this. We're going to end this game, and I'm going to sit down for the rest of the game at 3 minutes. So this team is kind of turning a corner right here, Drip. I don't know if it's false gold, but 8 out of 11. I don't know what you could say about that. 8 out of 11.
Listen,
8 out of 11 and 2 close losses in the midst of that too. But
yeah, no, definitely. I was going to say the same thing. Yeah, this could easily be 9 out of 11, 10 out of it could very well be that. So you're looking at a team that is playing with edge. They've beaten some good teams, some really good teams. You're talking about we've beaten Milwaukee Bucks, the Miami Heat. I forgot the other teams off the top of my head. We beat some really good teams.
Pelicans, yeah.
Pelicans, who are still have a winning record, right? Better than what we've done before. So we've beaten some teams on this run that have been putting things together. Philly as well in that. The Lakers in that. We've beaten
and getting
teams.
Road wins.
That too. I mean, we're home now for the next 4 games straight too. So there you go on that one. So we get to get some home cooking again in there. Well, I think 3 now. And that's important for this team to build chemistry. And like I said, right now, not only are they playing right on the court, they're peaking at the right time. We could really see movement towards the Bulls getting to 500 sooner rather than later when you look at the schedule that they have ahead of them.
And when you look at the Eastern Conference, getting to 500 puts you in position to get one of those top 6 spots. out east, at least right now, the way it's shaping up. And let's give the Bulls credit for winning the second game of a back to back. The energy exerted last night to play the Lakers. You got to get up to play LeBron, Anthony Davis. They were at full strength. And then to come back tonight, they looked a little lethargic, as C Dub pointed out, for the first 3 quarters or so, or 2.5 quarters. But they took care of business and pushed the lead up to a dub. Can't be mad at the Bulls for doing that against a team that they very well could have just laid down for on a second night of a back to back.
You know what's really impressive to me about this Bulls team, and it's different from early in the season? It looked like they having fun playing basketball.
That's true.
They look
Mhm.
like they're
true.
having fun playing basketball, and they know the path to actually winning an NBA game. I think they was just winging it early in the season, like, let's try something, try to get
No,
this
they didn't
done.
have no identity
They had
at
no
all.
identity. That's what I mean. So I'm really proud of this team, and they're a very entertaining team to watch. And also I want to point out they have a chance. This is crazy to get to 500 next week.
And shout out to Drummond. He was
Is that
everywhere.
crazy?
Hey, it was like watching old school basketball. Drum was just putting bodies on people. Like
Oh, him
And
and
he
Zach.
was picking
every time
pockets.
every time he saw that with 5 steals, like every time he saw Collins come over to guard him, he literally was like, "Oh, bet I'm about to score. Give me the ball."
Right.
Yes.
And the one time Vooch did that, he pump faked and got blocked or something. Like, my dude, you got the position, go straight up. Drummond, like, look, I'm taking it straight to their chest. Collins heard this sound all night because his chest was straight up.
Bro, he was trying to hurt Zach Collins, bro. He was trying to hurt that man.
Yeah, I don't know what Zach Collins did to Drum, but Drum took, and I took that personally. That was Drum all night tonight. Like he just,
yes.
y'all gonna put
Yes.
him on me? I'm taking that personally. Like that's all it was
Bro.
all night tonight, man.
Somebody said that Collins was like a One Tree Hill character. That's probably what made
This
him
guy,
mad.
That's
Kev, bro.
crazy.
This guy.
That's crazy.
Are they for real? Do we know
I think
yet?
this team is for real. I think this team is for real.
Yeah, I think so. I think Kobe is the difference. I think Kobe.
Oh,
is
he's
the
definitely the
Yes.
difference.
Kobe's
He's
the
grabbing
key.
rebounds. He's
Yes.
assisting. The Bulls still aren't turning the ball over. Like, that's big right now
They
because
lead the
last season,
league.
Last season, the Chicago Bulls were averaging 18, 19, 20 free throws,
11.
turnovers, a lot of turnovers last year. Cutting that down, low key, cutting that down helps them in a 3-point shooting situation that they suffer from. Not having
Which that's been
turnovers.
getting better as well. The
Exactly.
Yes.
They're hitting their threes, and they're also not giving the ball to the other team, which led to how many threes last season? Just across the NBA, but not, specifically for the Bulls. We would just turn the ball over and let the other team get up more shots, more threes, so on and so forth. So it's good to see them taking care of the ball.
I think
Facts.
roles are more defined too. Everybody is good with their roles. Like Ayo comes in, attack the basket, push that pace, shoot the open threes confidently, hit those. Javon Carter, that's the only one I'm puzzled by is Javon Carter.
I really thought Javon Carter would be better. Regardless, like I did think he'd be the starter, but even outside of that, even with him moving to the bench, I thought that shooting was good. He's getting the same minutes basically that he was getting in Milwaukee, and he's not having nearly the same impact. And I would even go on to say this: it hasn't been terrible, but he hasn't been defensively what I expected either in that area either. Maybe the shot's not falling and kind of getting to him mentally or something like that. But that's why I've said, do not be surprised if the Bulls do need to include a player, especially with us here in the Bulls, maybe getting a guard back. Javon Carter may be going with Zach LaVine.
Well, here's the
I'm
thing
with
with
you on that
Javon
one,
Carter.
Jay. Yes.
It's weird to see, like, because when he catches and shoots, he makes it.
That's
Like
true.
but whenever he try to create or pump fake, it's like he's just not really flowing properly for an NBA player. He's half guessing. He's second guessing himself. That's really what's
Yeah.
happening. Should I pass it? Should I shoot? Pump, like, it's just been all weird, especially since he played with Milwaukee and was doing it at a high rate. I don't understand why it just disappeared when he came to the crib, essentially, right? Because he's from the West Side.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Got that
Okay.
business to take care of, man.
All right,
Y'all
for
hold it
sure.
down.
All right,
Please
Big
drip
Drip.
and drive safe.
Hold it down.
Yes, sir.
Let's
Yes,
get
sir.
into some comments, big dog. Go ahead at your will, man.
Let me
Good
scroll
win
up.
for the Bulls, though, Kev. You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what's else important, Kev? DeMar DeRozan, the way he been playing, like the last 2-3 games, Very
Yeah.
vital for the Bulls.
He's been
Very
playing under
vital.
control and passing the ball. Another strong game from DeRozan. Has Javon finally found his shot? If he catch and shoot, yes. Anything
Yes.
else, not so much. He shot a shot today where he jumped, moved the ball to the side, switched it to one hand, and threw it up. It was odd.
Yeah, I don't know what
Brazil
to say
Popular
about him.
says put AC with the 4 to be a coach on the floor for the new guys, probably. They was talking to him earlier.
Alex Caruso, a coach on the floor for
Oh yeah,
sure.
easily. It was all in all a good game. I don't got nothing bad to say. This is what we want to see. I do hope to see Patrick Williams dunk on people more. I appreciate his athletic plays as of late. Yep. It seems like at least once a game, Patrick Williams miss a chance to catch a body, bro.
But let's just call it. It wasn't really a very great game by the Bulls. I'll just say that.
They
I ain't
won
got
by
nothing
20,
bad to
but
say.
yeah.
It just shows another step that they taken that they can win a bad game that they played early in the game. I love it.
Yes, sir. K-Sing, Kobe and DeMar scoring efficiently. Both shot over 60%. That's
Yes.
facts. They
Yes.
started off slow in the first half, but they put it
Yeah.
together in the second half to put down a bad team. I'm only dissing DeMar because I bet on P. Will to get 20.
You
We
petty as
see.
hell. Prove me
We
wrong. You
see you.
petty.
Big W. Loving seeing Debo game right now. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
Let me pull up the
Shout out
stats
to
too real
Corn.
quick. Because he been giving out assists too, bro. He might over this stretch,
I
he
think he's leading
might
the Bulls in assists right
yeah, he
now. At
might
like
be leading
6
the
points,
Bulls.
6 assists a game.
Kobe right behind him. Him and Kobe doing their thing. Kobe getting rebounds too.
Yeah.
V Dog say what's up, James Harden. We're completely different squad without Zach. Oh yeah, he said addition by subtraction over there on the live stream. That hey, the Bulls are playing better without Zach. But let's see what happens with Zach LaVine.
Hey, James Harden, he doing this thing with the Clippers. I ain't gonna lie to you right now.
Oh yeah, they started off slow. He had to
Yeah.
get his legs up under him, but at the end of the day, the Clippers are playing really really good basketball. Can't be mad at them for that, for real, for real. And it's
P
good to
will.
see.
hmm P will angry dunks at the end of games is becoming a thing. Okay, I understand that. But I wish he get the ones that are gonna be number one on ESPN top
Yes,
10.
momentum
Because he
changer.
missed the ones that's gonna be devastating. Like the
Yes,
miss he had earlier this game, bro. Oh
DeMar
my
DeRozan
god.
had 5 assists again tonight. A
Yeah.
strong game from him. They was talking about Hayes the screen. Don't know about y'all, but I don't see Stevie Wonder. Hayes got the Dollar General camera. That was funny considering what was being said at that time. I'm tired of people saying if Zach fits with the new style now. It's like, bro, we have this style without Zach, so why add him to make it go back to ass
I
trash
kind of
to
agree
trash
with
again?
Ben. I kind of
So
agree with Ben.
go ahead.
I agree with Ben. I don't think you exert Zach into this lineup and destroy this vibe that we got. I know he's a
You
good
won't.
player, but you don't want to disturb the vibe. I don't think you want to do that.
I agree, just based on what Zach has been saying that he doesn't want to play. But we got another player on another team named Jalen Johnson, who demanded a trade this season. And the Bears defense started playing better, and now he's saying he wants to stay. Is there a chance that Zach is sitting on the sidelines looking at this and he's looking at how he can benefit this team as opposed to just going out there and being as bad as he's been this season? Because if the rest of these guys can turn it around, he can too. Let's not forget that Kobe in the month of November was just awful. He was shooting less than 30% from three, less than 50% from the field, and it was looking like he wasn't taking a step forward offensively with his new duties as a point guard. But now you have Kobe just carrying the load offensively for long stretches throughout the games. You think Levine can get it in his head to come out and play with these guys?
Look, I like your point, and I like that, but I don't. What if Zach comes back on this team and they begin to lose? What
Then,
about Zach?
then
What
that's
is
gonna
that going to
speed
say
up the
about Zach?
it's gonna speed up the clock on him being traded.
But what would that do with now? What is he worth now? Well, what is
It's
he
all
worth?
he's already, according to reports, he's already not worth much. Like people don't
Uh,
want him because he
uh,
doesn't affect winning.
Zach can play ball. Zach is a good player. Kev. I don't like to listen to that. He can go into any team and
Yeah, I
average
don't
over 20 points a game.
I don't think that narrative is fair either, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
can move on. Big Disciple says to
Look at
see him
this
not
guy.
fall to a trap game on a back-to-back was great because they were tired but took care of business. Kobe and P. Will are really looking like staples moving forward. And we already
You
knew that
add
Kobe.
Io too.
Yeah, and we are in Caruso. We already
hmm
knew that Kobe was worth the contract that he got. He should have got more, honestly. But he played well enough last season to earn his extension. But Patrick Williams is benefiting from Zach not being on the court the most. And most of us thought it was going to be DeRozan. Is that it was DeRozan holding Patrick Williams back. But it seems like it really needed just either one of them not to be on the
Yes,
court
yes, yes, yes.
for him to play well. And with Zach being out, Patrick Williams is showing that, hey, I'm capable in this league because it wasn't looking good for him.
Yeah, I just don't think they need two other ball dominant perimeter players on the wing, especially with Kobe White doing what he's doing right now. It's just sad that this happened to Zach, but it is what it is. I think you just trade him and get done with it. I don't just get him out. That's it.
Blessed up Shay say Kobe is extremely confident. That's what we need him
Yes,
to be. We got him in. He got that dog in him. Now it's time to whoop those that tried to whoop on us. They have to let their name be felt for everyone, and that's good.
absolutely.
Like we got to beat the Bostons. We got to
Yeah,
beat the Memphis Grizzlies, who's trying to get back into form with Ja Morant nights back. The Atlanta Hawks, the Orlando Magic, the Indiana Pacers, the Detroit Pistons win on us this season, and the Bulls are coming to get their get back. I'm right there. Which somebody so why did the San Antonio 3 times this year? I don't know. I don't think
I
I've
don't
ever
know.
seen it in
That's
all my
weird.
years
Yeah.
of basketball. I
Hmm.
never seen it. Wemby was nullified for most of the game, but man, we can't have such a low 3-point shooting percentage. That's true.
That's true.
They
But
were
you
bad.
could be that is
You could,
100% correct. But you gotta feel encouraged of the way the Bulls pulled out this game, shooting that low 3-point percentage in this day and age of the NBA. You gotta
oh
be
yeah,
impressed.
they still won tonight in a game where they, frankly, if they were playing pretty much anybody else, they would have lost. But because the Spurs are so bad, the Bulls figured out how to get it done regardless.
Hmm.
Little wire humor here. Put the word out. We back up.
We back.
Somebody told you to stop complaining. See those JDAs. What up, boy?
That's
We see
JDA.
you.
That's my guy. You know,
Yes,
that's my guy.
sir.
What's up, JDH?
Oh, itchy tongue. Look at it. Kobe is averaging 27, 7, and
That's
7 in
incredible.
December. That's them are all-star numbers, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's
Those
get
are
Kobe into the All-Star game. Everybody vote Kobe in 100 times. Let's
yes,
go.
sir. Each person on this channel. Now everyone looking confused, like what now? The Bulls can hoop. Everyone knows this. They just have to be consistent. Blessed up, Shay.
Absolutely.
You absolutely right.
Yeah.
Says now, not just that, Shay, putting the keys in the young guy's hands. And shout out to Billy Donovan for starting to trust his young players.
Dalen Terry. Yeah.
Yes, Dalen Terry
Yeah.
getting more take. We call him Crash Bandicoot. And you know, not just him, Julian Phillips getting a little bit of tick every once in a while in the first half. They give him a minute or two to get out there, get a feel for it. And then you got man, and coach has been doing a good job, period. It's weird to say because Billy Donovan has been so ass for so long. He's been
Yeah.
doing his thing.
He's been doing this thing this month. Billy Donovan decent.
GG's in the chat. Also, Sub-Zero frees the Spurs out. V-Dog talking about the Lakers. Vooch 0
So
for 7 from 3. He's off. He's shooting
he
under
got he in a
30%.
little funk, Kev. He
All
just in a
season.
funk. In a
All
funk.
season. The only 3 that he's hitting consistently is the corner 3. Like that's the one that he's
Yeah.
been hitting with the most confidence. The top of the key 3 has been alright, but any one of those I guess you could say wing elbow threes have been
Yeah.
just no belief. I don't have
He's
no
been
faith.
he's been moving the ball pretty good, but his shooting, which we got him for his offense, it
Mhm.
gotta be better. It gotta be better.
Oh yeah, his numbers are down across the board in
Across the board,
everything
bro.
except rebounds.
Mhm.
Cornelius Smith says we owe Boston one. That's facts. Shay, what's the word? Let's finish out the month of December with a
I
bang.
wanna get to 500.
Absolutely. Let's get to 500, guys. Let's keep
Yeah.
winning. Let's keep winning. The big 3 occupy too much space in terms of priority.
Yes.
The young guys showed in one game what we could have done, we could have, and DeMar came and mostly followed suit. Like DeMar, I got to give him credit. Uh, there have been times though in the losses that the Bulls have had where DeMar was forcing it, especially in the Miami game and
Yes.
the Milwaukee game. But in the wins that the Bulls have had, DeRozan's been distributing. He's been passing out of bad jump shots. He hasn't been forcing it. He's been letting
Mhm.
Kobe cook. All those
Yeah.
things are good to see from DeMar DeRozan.
Yep.
The Bulls have a good schedule in January. Hope we can take care of business this month, unlike the season last month or this last season where they had a good January to mid-February schedule. That's
Okay.
true. The Bulls got to win the games
I
in
hope
front of
this
them.
be consistently throughout the whole season, the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, let's finish with the top 6. We don't even want
Yeah.
to be in the play-in.
Let's
And
see. Let's see what
I
happens.
think Brooklyn is definitely one of those teams that's gonna fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that is a big reason because I mean, considering the young guys. Let's see what else we got. We're gonna scroll down a little further. Hayes probably talked about some of this stuff already too. No more bum bulls ready to whoop everyone. But fact, the
Let's
Bulls
go,
are for
Shay.
real. Fact, some great defense early on by Io on ball. He was looking like a mime in the mirror. I like
Oh, bro,
that.
that's cold. That's cold, Archangel. That's cold.
And somebody said the Lakers won the NBA NIT Cup. That's funny. Bulls need to let them feel it. Now let's make them regret ever looking at us like we was ever trash. We're gonna get our respect back. Blessed up, Shay. They was looking at the Bulls like they was trash because they was trash. That
Oh,
was just
bro.
facts. They not, but they was definitely trash. Robert Anto, this is a blueprint game plan for when we are not making threes. I don't know if they can ball better
Beat.
teams if they beat
Beat
better
better.
teams if they shoot
Mhm.
like this though. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. That's
That's
fact.
true. Yeah.
That's facts. But they did do what they needed to do to get the win. They and we, they hit some threes on us, but the Bulls took care of business. February schedule is a bit tough, but they've beaten teams where they were surprised. They're winning. Let's get it, Bulls. Is this a second? This is a good question. Huh. You can ask me.
February schedule is a bit tough, but they beating teams. Oh, you switched
No,
it.
this is the question right here I was talking about.
I ain't ready to do that, Dion. No, 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 no. I ain't ready to do that. I ain't ready to do that, Dion. That's too fast. That's too fast.
Who is he talking about? Who the hell is Coochie Man? Okay, chasing dreams. Whoever it
He
is, they
talking
need
about Vooch.
Vucci
He
Man.
talking
Okay,
about Vooch.
I think he meant to say Vucci Man, but or
I
he
got you
probably meant to
chasing
say,
dreams,
yeah,
bro.
I see you chasing dreams. You probably did mean to call him Coochie Man. Coochie Man. That's
He
hilarious.
did.
DeMar looks even more comfortable, freer, out there without Zach in the rotation. That's true. They're
Yes,
not.
that's true.
There's a shadow on the court when Zach and DeMar on the court at the same time. It's almost like okay, it's his turn, so I'm not going to shoot, or it's his turn, so I'm not going to shoot. Whereas it's not happening. Well, it does happen sometimes with Kobe and DeMar, but with at least with Kobe, he's not taking bad shots like DeMar does. Like Kobe attacked the basket way more than DeMar does, like
S-
effectively.
Um, um. So y'all think that Zach is gonna be a role player on this team? You think Zach is that type of dude that he'll come on and be like, okay, I'll stand over here.
He got to play his
Get him
role.
off the team, bro. He
He
getting
got to
paid
play his
40.
role. Because if he go to the Lakers, he's gonna be a role player, and I don't know if he
No,
think
bro.
he
No, no,
anything
no, no,
else.
no, no, no. You gotta go. You gotta go, Kev.
He
You
does,
can't
but I'm
stay.
saying like he gonna be a role player on the Lakers. That's all I'm saying. My man says, Jack Holland says one of those guys on the Toyota post game live just said Kobe's playing like a top 10 guard in the Eastern Conference. The
Oh,
question is,
great.
can he crack
Great.
the top five? What is he smoking, my guy? I mean, honestly, we talking about this season, not career accolades. And if we in the Eastern Conference, we got Halliburton. I guess we could put Trey Young there. Are we? That's we.
He beat a lot of guards. He beat a lot of
I'm,
LaMelo
I'm I'm
Ball.
I'm thinking about point guards and shooting guards like on Boston, like Drew Holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Milwaukee, you got Dame Lillard. In Detroit, you got Cunningham. He's definitely better than Cunningham. You get what I'm saying? Like in
Yeah.
Miami, you got Tyler Hero. He's not better than Jimmy Butler just based on status. So like saying that Kobe White can make it into the top five
Yeah, that's
as a
just slow up.
guard, it's not that far fetched of a thought process.
But that's slow down though. This just like just a little bit like a month
Yeah,
of play. Let's give
easily
him a
pump
chance. Give him a shot.
easily pump the brakes, but they just talk
Yeah.
about hey, he can work his way up if he keeps
He
playing
keep
this
this
way.
up. You got to keep it up. Let's just take our time with this. Let's take our
Yes,
time
sir.
with him.
Let's talk Bulls. What up, disgruntled black gentleman? I actually saw Pat wave someone off today. The young man is growing. Facts.
Yes. Shout out to Let's Talk Bulls, man.
They better
Patrick
not.
Williams even finding spots on the floor. Like he actually has spots on the floor where he is deadly now. Wow.
They saying they don't. This guy Ace is saying he don't want to see
I
D'Lo in
agree.
the Bulls
I
uniform.
agree.
We still need to play Drummond more. I don't know, Joseph Wilkovich. I feel like Drummond is exactly where he needs to be, off the bench. Starting Drummond, it's gonna be more. I mean, for me, I just think it's gonna be more turnovers. He has a lot of bonehead moments. But shout out to him for how well he played tonight.
Bro.
Patrick Williams had 18, 2-1 tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, Javon Carter and Caruso were deadly defensively. We was locking the Spurs up, especially Ayo. Yeah, but the Spurs are just so bad, bro.
Oh, they're really bad. They're really bad, bro.
It's not about Zach. It's about Kobe White believing in Billy D's system and the team finally buying in.
I
That's
like it,
facts.
Corn. Shout out Corn.
That's facts,
Absolutely.
Cornelius. Real talk. That's a strong thought process right there. Appreciate you for putting that in the comment section. It just seems as though Billy Donovan and Zach LaVine can't get on the same page, and the rest of these guys are ready to play Billy Donovan basketball, and it seems to be working out at least over the last, I guess, 11 games now.
Mhm.
The Bulls are a dark horse in the Eastern Conference. We'll see,
We'll see. I'm taking my time. I ain't gonna jump the gun, y'all.
and
Y'all
that's
jumping
big.
the gun.
That's
We
big
got
coming
a
from
lot of.
you.
We got like what? We got 4 months left for the season. 3-4
Yeah,
months.
we got a long
Y'all,
time
come
to go.
on, y'all. Let's take it step by step, y'all.
I want to see Kobe in the 3-point contest.
Me
Let's
too.
see how that go.
Me too. I don't think he'll do. I think he's in game. You know what I'm saying? He's a scorer type 3-point
Reginald
shooter.
want to see Zach go to the Lakers with Javon Carter for Vandy, Rui, Reeves, and Gabe. We'll
Be
see.
careful what you want, and come over here and ruin some of the guys that's been playing well. Be careful.
hmm This team plays better without two dog ball dominant
Facts.
ball handlers. That's facts, Jay Allen.
Facts. 100% right.
Need a Kobe White jersey. Yeah, that's true. This team reminds me of the Miami Heat team last year. We're gonna see BN10. Gregory Schroeder. I think we keep
More
playing it this
talented.
way.
More
Yeah.
talented than that Miami Heat team, though.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see though. I think we keep playing this way. They're gonna make the playoffs without having to go through the play-in. That's what we're hoping
I
for.
hope so. Hope so.
How about Zach and Carter for Vanderbilt, Rui and Reeves? We'll see, man. We
Gotta
shall
be.
see. I
I
want to
like
trade
Reed.
to a team that got immediate draft capital as opposed to the Lakers. The Bulls are our superstar center away from being championship contenders, bro. It's only
Okage.
two. It's only my bad, Hokage. It's only two superstar centers in this league, my guy, and we're not getting neither one of them. And that's Joker and Embiid. Javon Carter doesn't go to the basketball at all. He doesn't have a layup package. That's facts. He got a mid-range game.
He got a little floater.
He got a floater. He got a mid-range game. He got threes, but he don't got no. I'm going all the way to the basket unless it's wide open.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetie, that's good facts, my guy. Reginald Short, I like that trade. Yeah, they talking about the trade, man. Zach, it's like people don't want Zach. Why do you think Ayo improved so much this season? The
That's on his own. He did that on his own, I think, and with the help of probably the staff, and throw that in. But hey, man, he went in the lab and he worked on himself and got better on his own. So I'm gonna give all the credit to Ayo Dosunmu. You know what I'm saying? He looks more mature out there. He looks confident. He's not scared of any moment thus far in the season. So Ayo he's taking a step, bro. He's taking a step. Include him in that core when you talk about Kobe and Pat Williams.
That's fact. Yeah, Ayo is definitely playing real good. It's like they all taking a step at the same time.
Absolutely.
Now it's unlikely. The real problem with Zach is that contract. So it's a chance that he will be on this team for the rest of the season. They say we can aim for a long-term star. This is Balthor Payne,
Mhm.
who is our true number one. Not that I feel like Zach can't be, but he thus far hasn't shown it. Good job. Let me see. Can I touch it?
Oh my
Put it in the
god.
camera. Oh, that's dope. My daughter just made a sugar cookie with a angry bunny rabbit on it.
Oh, that's what's up.
Thank you. Look at this.
Okay. Nice,
Good job.
nice, 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 nice.
Yes, sir. The Bulls are winning despite being down $60 million worth of players. That's funny, El Trapo.
That's actually true.
That's
Good take.
hilarious. Except Zach gets 45 to 60 million extra dollars if he gets traded because of the trade kicker who is going to sacrifice that much money to stay on this team. That's true.
Mhm.
That's true.
Big Diesel. What you got?
Zach can only stay if he accepts his role as a 3-level scorer and spot up shooter. Kobe is the leader now. Zach is not a leader, and not an intellectual decision maker. His basketball IQ does leave a lot to be desired as the Bulls get the win tonight versus the lowly San Antonio Spurs. But I don't want to say that Kobe is the leader now. I feel like this team is trying to become a team full of leaders. We can't ignore the fact that Caruso's a leader, DeRozan's a leader, Drummond's a leader, Kobe White is a leader.
Oh,
The
okay,
real
I get
thing
you.
is,
Perfectly said.
can Zach Levine become a part of the conglomerate of leaders as opposed to thinking that he has to be the guy?
Let me ask you, you think Zach could come in and help this team? You think? Or am I wrong in thinking that you think that?
No, absolutely, he can come in and help this team. The Chicago Bulls were abysmal from three this game. I think Zach would have been good for one or two or three, like more than two. Nobody hit more than 2 threes tonight.
But what
Um,
kind of role do you think Zach plays if he comes back on this team? He can't be the same old Zach.
Honestly, he would have to play the same type of role that Kobe plays. A person that's
No.
relentless. No, I'm saying like Zach has the ability to get to the basket. He just doesn't because he's not utilizing footwork properly, right? Like we've talked about this a lot. Kobe White goes to the basket a lot and scores at the
Yeah.
basket, and he scores in the mid range and he scores in three. Anthony Van Buren saying he needs to be a 3-level scorer. That's what his role is. The problem with Zach is instead of attacking, he wants to do the strong step back. He can't go left either. That's also a problem for him. So like Zach's role is gonna have to be what the Bulls paid him to do, which is score the basketball, and he needs to figure out how to do that
What
effectively.
was that going to entail, though, Kev? That's going to be more of him having the ball. Because how does he score the ball? He has to do it off the dribble. He don't do a lot of spot ups and coming off pin
That boy
downs and
gonna have
coming
to
off
catch and
screens.
shoot.
Ooh,
He gonna have to. He's really good at it.
bro,
He's really good at it. Somebody say,
I
"Can we
don't
just
know.
trade Zach for picks?" No, we need players.
No, I don't like that. No, you're gonna have to have some players. You're gonna have to have some players.
Black Prophet P. Will is still not worth 200 million. You absolutely right.
Nope, hey, not yet.
He could play his way into it. They didn't gave people more for less.
Not
That
yet.
that boy Grant in Portland just got paid a bag.
Hmm.
I don't care. I don't know about y'all, but even when Zach is healthy, he won't return back to the lineup. Period. I wouldn't mind if we held on tomorrow with how this team has been looking without Zach.
I'm
Hey,
on V Dog side on this one. Like, and I'm not saying like Zach is horrible. It just won't work. We have the formula for we can be competitive in this league, and it's not with two ball dominant perimeter players. I'm sorry, it has to be DeMar. We won 8 of 11 games. It's still a lot of the season to be played. I just don't think you can pick one, either one, Zach or DeMar. I think we pick DeMar. That's it.
Big Diesel say, I don't think it's the same with Zach and Zach Jalen Johnson because Jalen just wanted to get paid. Zach says he wants out and he doesn't like the coach.
I agree with that.
I can see that.
Hmm.
So does this mean we are trading Zach? I don't know. It looks
I
like
say
the
yes.
in-season tournament affected the schedule because I noticed that too. I was like, how are we playing the Spurs 3? That's what I thought Robert Ann told, that it had to be the in-season tournament that changed things. I mean, I know a lot of people saying Clay is washed, but I mean, he is still an all-star. He ain't no role player. I don't know about Clay right now. He's
I
definitely
think
not
he'll
who he
be.
used to be.
He ain't gonna come off the bench. He'll be great coming off the bench for us.
And
He'll
Clay
be
is not still
great.
he's not still an all-star.
He not. He'll be great coming off the bench for us. Oh, that'll be
He
great.
would never come off the bench.
I know that's what I'm saying. It would be great. He'll be great coming off the bench for us. Instead of
Even
Carter, Kev, you got Klay
yeah,
Thompson coming off the bench.
yeah,
Oh,
but he wouldn't do it.
he
Even
wouldn't
if
do
he is a role player, expect him to average 24, 5, and 3 with way less stress. Levine is legit. Let's not forget. No, I believe that him going to the Lakers would definitely benefit him. LeBron is going to make him catch and shoot. He going to say, yes, sir, LeBron.
It's gonna
And
be
he's
a lot
going
of
to,
pressure on Zach. I don't
yeah,
know.
he's going to shoot better than Cam Reddish.
Yeah, yeah,
Because that's who the LeBron passing to the corner is right now
yeah.
is Cam Reddish. And if they trade out Cam Reddish for Zach, Zach is going to flourish.
Yeah, he gonna flourish. Open shots, you got to double team LeBron and AD. Oh yeah, open shots, y'all crazy if you're gonna leave Zach Levine open. He gonna score 30 a game if you leave him open.
They say he'll be the Lakers' top scorer, no doubt. Helps take serious scoring load off LeBron. Philip Tendril, that would be cool if LeBron wasn't concerned with getting his own stats. No way Levine goes out there and becomes the top scorer for the Lakers. And AD's still there too. Big Diesel, I'm not talking about a team not wanting to pay Zach. I'm saying Zach won't change his mind and want to stay here because he doesn't get $15 million more per year from the trade kicker. If he stays, he's going to make $15 million less. But if he cares about winning, he'll try to figure out how to make it work here.
But it's not gonna happen.
Wemby had 7 points. That's his lowest NBA career
Wow.
points. Real talk, Chicago
Do we
Bulls.
give props to
Shut up,
Vooch for
Auntie.
that?
We give it to everybody, but
We ain't giving
definitely
it to
Vooch.
Vooch.
Yeah, no, I'm giving it to Vooch too. Vooch made it hard for him out there, but it didn't seem like Wemby was engaged either. He had 0 points in the first half.
But look, it ain't like he wasn't engaged. He couldn't move them. That's
Yeah, he's
Vooch and
tiny.
Andre Drummond. They
Yeah.
big. They big
This one of
bodies.
them because Drummond was giving him work too, so that's why you got to give more credit to more than just Vooch. But
Yeah.
you're right. This is another one of those welcome to the NBA moments where you just
Yeah.
got people that's bigger and stronger than you. You
Yes.
could be the most talented person on the planet, at least in this position, because obviously there are guards out there smaller and weaker than a lot of players, but they still got buckets. But in this position, you got to be big and strong, and it just wasn't there for him tonight.
Yeah, I'll get one more question, and I gotta roll up out of here. It's time to eat.
Yes, sir. We can get the last one. Sorry, everybody else we didn't get to tonight. We got
Give me some spanking.
Zach is not coming off the bench. The Bulls are not sending him home. People need to wake up and think logically. This is professional NBA, not NBA 2K. P. Will for $200 million would kill their cap.
Oh, that's not even being thought about in the front office. It's not gonna happen, bro. He's still trying to find his way in this league. That's crazy. He's not worth 200 mil.
Well, we appreciate
That's
y'all
not
for
even serious.
Oh yeah, absolutely not. That dude gonna have to average 30.
Bro, he ain't even past 50.
Right.
He
He ain't past 15, 20 yet. Come on, my guy. Go get some work in. Have a couple of Kobe White type of months, and not to say that P. Will ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing. He out there
Yes,
hitting
he on the
shots.
right track.
He hitting his mid ranges, he hitting his threes. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Shout out to y'all, man, over here on Chicago Bulls Central. Appreciate Drip for the platform that he's created for not just us as Bulls fans, but the chat as Bulls fans. For Chicago, we definitely represent the voice of the people in the Chi-Town Sports Network. You can definitely see my boy C-Dub over on the Chi Bulls Central podcast. Chi Bulls podcast with Bobby, the Cognac Boys, with Steve-O, myself as well for live calls. You can see me on Chicago White Sox and Cubs Central. When baseball season back in full swing, we definitely going to be kicking it over there. We appreciate y'all. We see you, G God is God. We definitely appreciate y'all tonight, man. Go Bulls, another 3-game winning streak. Real talk, we didn't see it coming. They didn't have these types of streaks last season, C-Dub.
They did not once. They didn't go like 3-game winning streak. I don't think so.
No, I don't think it happened at all last season.
It's the second one in 2 weeks.
Nuts, bro. Nuts.
Yes,
the Bulls got a good couple of games. They got Christmas Eve and Christmas Day off. Spend time with your family, my guys. And let's get back to it. Going into the new year, of course, we want the Bulls to keep this momentum going. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Let us know what y'all think about the Bulls streak. And, of course, daily episode coming tomorrow from Hayes. So we're going to see y'all later.
Merry Christmas, people.
Happy holidays. But we'll see y'all Saturday. Time back versus Cleveland.